Today marks episode 5 of my Adulteen series. As you guys have known, we are literally 5 episodes in now with this Adulteen series of going from having a teenage mindset to now becoming an adult and doing adult things, but you're still a teenager at heart. It is what it is, but this is episode 5 of my Adulteen series, and today we are going to be talking about things that I'm learning and that I'm doing to ease my mind as a stressed out 22-year-old, because hey, we be going through it, okay? I know, especially in this day and age, it's a lot going on. It's not only a lot going on, stressful time, especially when you're in the middle of, you know, that you're still a teen, but you're pushing 25 at that point. You can have just a lot of different racing thoughts, a lot of hormone changes, so much going on. And trust me when I tell you, sertraline and God, those 2 things right now, and coaching and therapy, all 4 of those things are really truly helping me really get through it right now, and family and friends, so really 6. So I would definitely say it takes a lot to get through these hard moments, but with these things that I'm going to list off, these are the things that's helping me as a stressed out 22-year-old. Okay, so let's get into it, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go down the list. I'm going to keep it kind of short and sweet, and then from there, number 1, I just listed off therapy. Instead of trauma dumping to people, instead of trauma dumping to your friends, sometimes not everybody wants to hear that, especially 24/7. I've been in therapy for the past 3 years. It really does help to just sometimes be able to just dump, okay? It really does help. And then receiving that feedback, receiving that help, it's a really good resource. It really is. Keeping my space clean. All right, I do have a bin over here that's full that needs to be washed, but that's besides the point. Keeping my space clean, keeping my area clean, decluttering often as well. Stop like the hoarding. I've stopped it, and I've actually been so proud of myself. I have not been excessively buying products, been excessively buying things, hoarding them. It's just, it's not a thing for me, and it can't be a thing for me anymore, because when I tell you, clutter in your space, waking up to clutter, waking up to just it's so, it causes dysfunction and just discombobulation. I'm telling you, you will drive yourself mad. Like, keeping my space clean and clutter free is definitely the vibes. It's definitely the vibes. Being a girl and getting ready, throwing stuff, you know, it happens, but just making sure that at the end of the night or in the morning before I dip out or before anything, just tidying up, picking up just a little something, you know, it counts. So keeping my space clean has been the 1, 2, 3, 4 method. Okay, this means a couple things for me. So for me, I'll breathe in, and then I'll count to 4, and I hold for 4, and then I exhale for 4, and then just repeat that. If I ever feel like I'm just feeling myself get a little too anxious, I did just start my medication a couple weeks ago, so I'm really not having that problem anymore. But if you're ever feeling yourself just too much going on up here, too many voices, too many racing thoughts, just in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. I learned that from my therapist, and it really does help you get just feet on the ground. It helps you get back to centered. It really does help. Life coaching. If you are trying to better your life, if you are actually trying to grow, and if you don't have any leadership or mentorship, anything of the sort around you, but you really just kind of need that guidance, and you need that placement, you need help, life coaching, when I tell you, it's the way to go. I love life coaching. I genuinely do. Like, it's truly helped me in so many different ways. You know, a lot of people might not agree with this ChatGPT. I'm sorry. A lot of people are not going to agree with this ChatGPT. I'm not one of those weird people that I just be like, oh, you know, you genuinely think ChatGPT is your friend and XYZ. I'm not, you know, I'm not one of those, but it's genuinely beneficial to create plans. Like, I've used ChatGPT to create screensavers, to create plans, to create grocery lists for you can use ChatGPT to do whatever you like. So whatever your imagination is and things that you struggle on, you can ask ChatGPT for that help. And it's that extra little boost. I'm telling you, it's really beneficial. So, you know, I don't know what the weirdos do with it, but I know what I do with it, and I truly use it to benefit me and benefit my life. So use it however you wish. If you are getting older, when I tell you, getting active, stretching is key. Every single morning, you need to be, just get on your floor in your room or something, do some stretching, get active, get moving, because if you just like do nothing, one thing I've been learning is you're gonna have more back pain. It's gonna feel like your body is locking up on you. You're gonna feel like you're just falling apart. But the whole time, your body just needs to just release that tension, and by stretching, you can do a lot of that. So you gotta stretch every morning, especially if you're getting older. Like, there's no reason you should be 22 feeling like you're about to go on 62, need a cane, all because you got back pain, because you're not stretching. Make that make sense. out of bed. It's a, it's something that a lot of us don't want to hear. It's something that even I don't be wanting to do it sometimes. But one thing that I was telling my therapist, and when we were talking one day, and I was realizing that one of the most times where I actually feel like, just stress-free, thought-free, all of these extra things is when I'm hanging out and truly having fun and being in the moment with my friends and with my family. Like those things right there, it's so beneficial that not only you go out and get out of the house and enjoy and explore for yourself, but you also enjoy and appreciate those healthy connections around you and spend time nourishing them. That's important as well. This one, bathing and soaking at least once a week, if not twice a week. Just try to sit and soak your joints in some just bath, like an Epsom salt. I use Aztec healing clay. Just sit, soak, and not in boiling hot water, but just really soak and just let your body relax, because throughout the week, especially if you work a 9 to 5, you're just on the go. Take some time, take about an hour and just decompress. Like take that time, just take it and just become a seafood boil for 1 hour. Give yourself an hour, okay? Whew, like I was saying about getting active, go to the gym. I've been going to the gym. It really helps getting active, because being in the gym, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I'm not a nurse or no doctor, I'm just an aesthetics person, but getting active, it makes your dopamine levels rise. If I'm not dopamine, or I don't know, but it makes you feel better. So I think it's dopamine. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, Bible studying, just at least praying, Bible studies. Just spend some time, take some time out of your day to just get in the word. Just take some time, take a little bit of time and just pray. When I'm in my car, I always like my favorites playlist on Apple Music is just full of worship, full of just different Christian songs, just different stuff that I listen to. And I always just like to just cut it on. Sometimes I hit shuffle, sometimes I hit a specific song depending on whatever it is. But I always just try to pray over my day, pray over my family, pray over my friends. Anything that I'm really just wanting to let out there and lay it on the floor, just that first little, half, whenever I'm truly feeling, just getting that off my chest and just but prayer is something that it definitely should be done throughout the day multiple times, and Bible study is something also that we should be prioritizing, that I sometimes fall short with doing that, and it's definitely it's something that you gotta make a habit out of, because you gotta make time for things that are important, and that's important to me. So I've created a plan with ChatGPT, and we getting right. Okay, we getting right. Whew. Screen time limit. Oh my gosh. If you know for a fact that you can sit and you can scroll for hours, or you can just for hours, put a screen time limit on that phone. Put it on that phone. Video journaling. Like right now, I'm sitting here in my room. Literally, it is almost 10 at night, and I'm just sitting here basically video journaling. But then again, I'm not video journaling. I'm getting off my chest something that I think is helpful to share, that I'm doing for myself, things that I'm doing that's helping me, sharing that with whoever is going to watch this, and hopefully it might help them too. So hey, you got a video journal, make a private playlist, and make them drafts, save them for yourself, or just record a video of yourself every now and again on how you're really feeling. Just something. A hobby. You gotta find something that you like to do that is actually beneficial and a good skill. Like for me, I've been picking up this video journaling. This series that I'm doing is not only gonna help me just be in front of the camera, but it's really a beneficial series of me bringing y'all along of the things that I'm learning how to do as an adult. Like coming up soon, I don't really know how to cook, and I'm 22, so we're gonna be going grocery shopping and cooking meal prep, basically like for the first time. That's something new. So just learning how to fend for myself, basically, picking up new hobbies, whatever that may be, something that's beneficial to life skills is I feel like it's the most beneficial and helpful. Find a new hobby, something that you can do that's beneficial, and let the rest just fall into place, I guess. Keeping myself together. When I tell you, me having my hair done is, I feel like, a big factor in why I've been feeling so comfortable on camera. If I did not have my hair done, and even when I didn't have my hair done, that's what really took me a long time to start posting, because as you've seen, by the time I post this video, I probably done posted like 15 times within the past literally like 2 days. Ridiculous. But I've been truly and genuinely comfortable in front of the camera, because for me, I I feel 10, 30, no, 30 times better when I have my hair done. It just makes me feel so girly. It makes me feel put together. Like, I love having my hair done. It makes me feel good. And then whatever put together means for you, just make sure that you're put together. Whatever makes you feel beautiful, make sure that you're consistently keeping up with that, because it'll help you feel your best. Because when you look your best, I'm telling you, you feel good, period. Whew. And for decluttering, also declutter your devices like clockwork often. Them contacts that you know you don't use and you ain't used and you're not gonna use, delete them. Apps that you don't use, delete them. Emails, unsubscribe if you do not use them. Just declutter it all, okay? Get rid of all the junk, okay? Whew. Getting on a vitamin taking regimen. You don't need 50,000 vitamins, but I have, which I was showing a few videos back, I have like this Mary Ruth set where I take those. It's a multivitamin iron supplement, and then there's like a mineral one that I'll be taking. And for me, that's it. Like, you don't need much. You just need to stick to a regimen. Like I said, to really see results in anything you do, you need to give it 6 to 8 weeks to see results. Anything that you do. Making quick routines for yourself. So for me, I know for a fact I'm a timer girl. So I have all types of alarms, timers, everything set. If I have to be to work at this time, or if I have to be somewhere at a certain time, I try to plan out what I need to do, how long it's going to take me. I set an alarm for that time or a timer. And, you know, I'm just really strategic about my placement on things, you know. And that's just how I am. But, you know, I'm not saying that you have to have a 5-minute interval timer set like me, but it's very beneficial that you know how long it takes for you to do X, Y, and Z. So you know how to manage your time, and it doesn't take you that long to really get ready, and you don't have any excuse to not go anywhere and lay in the bed all day and just do nothing. You can actually get to where you're going if you just create a routine, stick to it, and actually make it a habit. So yeah, this is something that pairs hand in hand with what I was just saying. Leaving on time. Leaving on time, even to work. Leaving on time so you can get there in a timely manner, okay? Oh, cleaning your car. Oh my gosh. Clean your car. Clean your car. Clean your car. Minding my business. Now this one, oh, it do be a little hard. Sometimes it's human nature. It's nosy nature to be nosy. But just mind your business. In the long run, you don't have to know every piece of tea that's going on with somebody. You don't have to know the latest hot gossip. You just don't have to know. Sometimes it's better not to know. Just mind your business. Like, not everything is your business. You don't have to make stuff your business that's not your business. Just go on about your business. Like, literally, go on about your business and just don't worry about other people. Oh my gosh, this whole glow up mindset. Get rid of it. Just try to be better and try to put yourself in a position to be better if you don't like where you are. This whole glow up thing, I feel like we used to use glow up to like describe like, oh, us in like 2013 and us in 2018, like, you know, the then and now, like that used to be glow up, but now it's just like, I feel like now it has a whole new like meaning type thing. We got glow up routines and all these things, and it's just like, you know, just if you don't like where you are, if you don't like how you look or anything of the sort, just do what you know you can do to change it. Just all this extra stuff is unnecessary, okay? Ooh, stop consuming harmful gossip and media. No shade room, no, developing safe spaces for yourself. So frequent a coffee shop, frequent a park, wherever you just make something your safe space, so you can go to those places whenever you're feeling stressed or whenever you want to just do something. But laying in the bed all day and just being in your head is not healthy. So make safe spaces outside of your home for yourself. Your home should definitely be your safe space, but sometimes being just in 4 walls, enclosed, in the dark, think about your thoughts can be so unhealthy, especially 24/7. You gotta do something a little bit more. Learning how to DIY stuff. If you can't afford it, DIY it. Just, you gotta learn. Gotta learn something. Do something. Do something. Woo. Oh my gosh. Stop harmful inner dialogue. Be nice to yourself. Like, I have a bunch of just different scriptures. Like, let me show you a bunch of different scriptures that I've had here for probably the last, like, you know, just something. You just got to stop the harmful inner dialogue. Stop telling yourself lies and stop believing them. I was telling my cousin just recently, pray over yourself daily, because you never know who's watching, who's praying on your downfall. And that's it. That's all that I have.